In both games, he did go cold in the cup, but we were able to throw him out of it. So I have to watch that very closely.
Taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
We had a good laugh earlier about the shell wedge, as it's now called. He said he's never did it before. The first time he did it, he ran it back, Mike, of course.
Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game.
Just wish the pursuit and coverage was better. It'd be a non-issue.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
All right, D-line. You guys see the overall. Boise's better defensively. They're better. Better offensively. The difference is we have a lot of speed on the squad.
The option look. He'll toss it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Not gonna lie, I was wondering, like, might he pass the ball here? Because he's never passed the ball in the first play of the game.
Doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
And I'm not even exaggerating. I have never seen him pass the ball to start a game. Not that I can remember. So if he would have did it, he 100% would have caught me off guard there.
They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. It's complete to the left. They make the stop about 4 yards.
Well, we got to stop. That helps. I will. That's the first thing I'm doing. Base right away.
We've seen their punt team tonight. High and away.
And I know he's not going to kick it to Law.
And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there.
And normally against him, I pass the ball on the first play. So I'm going to do something different.
The give to the lone running back. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you could see he just does a great job breaking tackles, He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
The Wildcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw on first down.
Skinner.
Got it in the middle. It's Skinner. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I just played against Chip, so I'm a little nervous about taking hits. Because I had a fumble on the opening kickoff, and I'm surprised he didn't recover it. I thought for sure he was going to run it back, recover, and run it back for a touchdown.
If you're this team's head coach.
This might not be a good idea.
They've moved it to the 41. Wants to throw on first down.
I called an audible, and it didn't go through.
Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the game.
So that's a little bit of a problem. I forgot I'm on the road. I don't get to play easy games on the road now, so audibles are a big deal.
Get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got the first down. Looking for more. He'll be down at the 4-yard line
I didn't think that was going to work. He hesitated. Otherwise,
Man, this is a guy
like
who
if he
just seems to
rushes
get
in like
better
I
as the
thought he
game
was,
goes on. What a run
blown
getting
up.
his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
100%. If he rushes, blown up.
They use those
Didn't have enough hats
back-to-back
there.
explosives to set him up first and goal.
Whoops. Controller's dead. That's not a, or controller's unplugged. There we go.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Dante, touchdown. Wildcats.
Wildcats.
Ex-Husker. I still have some Nebraska in
There
us.
might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got
So one of the things that I had a friend ask me about is like, hey, with your controller, look at your settings. Do you have the Bluetooth settings on or off? And like, I have them.
Splits the uprights on the extra point.
Have them off.
Unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to
Like,
protect
so
this lead.
if you're gonna play a game, a multiplayer game, you need to have it wired.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll
Because if
bring
you have
into
it
the
wired, you
25.
don't have to worry about any input delay. So that's not just with this. That'll be with Diamond Dynasty and also with Tekken.
They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they
Play
can
action.
be more productive this time around.
Wide open.
That's
I'll
wheeled in.
pick
It's
him up.
Marshall. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Which might have
Well, the
been
drag
me.
routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch.
The other thing is,
First.
defensively,
blows really matter. Like, I want to be
I'm a big fan of Tampa too. I'm a Buccaneer fan, and I know that he knows that. So if I'm gonna sit in Tampa 2, I have to be really selective. He's gonna force me to not run as much Tampa 2 as I normally would. He knows me
After
very
the
well.
3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give out of the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete on
Good
3rd
call
down.
on my part. I don't know if you guys caught that. I was in Tampa 2. He was blitzing off the edge, and I swapped him to play man coverage for an RPO. Just in case. Again, when you keep playing a guy for a while, there's certain things that you know that we like to do.
Kick it away.
So you're looking for it.
And the punt
There's
will
stuff that
hit
I'm
the
going to do that
center.
he's going to
They
look
can't
for.
corral
There's
it.
stuff
It
that
goes
he's
into
going
the
to do
end
that I'm
zone.
going to
It'll
look
come
for. I
out to
said
the 20.
it's all about, there's some things that we know we want to do and we're going to make work because that's our game style. But when you play against someone so many times, you have to find other things to do to catch them off guard and keep them off balance.
To this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. To the air, it's Bowie. Under fire.
Let's get rid of it.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about the decision
bad
that
look
time by
there.
the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense.
Because I wanted to
was
throw
they did a
the
really
in
nice
route,
job closing
but he
the
got bumped
window.
off.
The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Patterson. At the 35, he's got room. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Someone do me a
That's a great
favor.
example of him understanding where everybody is on the field, because that wasn't the guy he wanted to throw it to, but he knew he was going to get hit. He had to get rid of it quickly, dumped it off, and he let his guy go make a big play for him.
Remind me when I go back on
39-yard line.
defense
It's 1st and 10.
to adjust the safety depth if I forget.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you
I
need to
have
run
my
the football,
safeties
you
up
still
close.
can
I
line
need to
up,
make sure
get
that I
some
drop them
movement
back.
at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
5 on 5. Got to make sure he's blocked though.
They go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on 3rd down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Tough, Lexi. Tough game against Iowa. I was watching. Almost.
The Wildcats come to the line
Almost.
on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Blitz.
Looking to throw, it's Bowling.
Gilmore. And then he misses the throw. Like, that's an easy throw.
It's been a
Damn,
tale
man.
of 2 drives.
No
This
pressure,
defense early on,
easy
right?
throw,
Can't
and he
stop
puts
starting.
it. That's a
Really
1st
slow.
down.
Allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 1st down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion.
Quite
trying to
ridiculous,
set up
you
a
know?
punt.
Like, those things irritate me.
And that is
I wanted to call an audible to a pass, and I couldn't.
inside the 10-yard line.
Thanks. Already forgot. I wanted to call an audible, and I couldn't. I didn't think I'd be able to. So I called the timeout, and then
Let's see
I
if
call
this
a
offense
better
can
pass
get out of
play.
the hole as they start this drive at their own 8.
Then what I was going to call,
This quarterback part of their running game.
and I got punished for no reason.
All down the
Good
heels,
play
enough
call,
to move the
no
chains.
pressure, easy throw,
Defensively,
lob
the
to throw,
space now
and
spread
he
football.
underthrows
So
it
many
by
opportunities
3
where it's
yards.
one-on-one tackling.
Walk
It's really
in,
hard to
1st
do.
down.
It's hard to get
You
guys
have
to the
room
ground.
to
They're so
move. Maybe you
talented.
end up
That's
getting
why
a bigger
defenses
play.
have to swarm
There's
to the
no
football,
reason
get
for that to
multiple
happen.
guys there. That's your
Terrible.
best chance to not have broken
I know he's a freshman, but like I could understand some of the harder
A little
throws. It's
wrinkle
like he's
here
right
as
in
they
front
go
of
to
you.
the Wildcat and use the extra blocker.
Got to make that throw.
Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
He knows me well because he knew I was going straight for the pitch. Not even going to worry about that guy. I was already going to try to pitch.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter,
To
and
catch the
Kentucky
pitch.
has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. The Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gives it to the back on the draw.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Yeah, man. I felt like he was going to run the ball, and he does. Like I said, we know each other so well. Nothing he does ever truly surprises me.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26.
All right, what we got here?
Tight end now in motion. Back to throw, it's Madsen. They're working that left side.
Good play call.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks.
Halfback wham.
individual effort.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Give him a different look. I'm out in the mud. I don't usually run mud against them. So we'll see how this goes. I forgot to put my game on the website too. Oops.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
I cannot believe that you...
Back to pass. Rushes
Big
on
sack.
it. And the defense, got him at the 27.
And this defense doing a really good job with situational football. Both drives. Last drive gave up some yards, 0 points. This drive forcing a 3rd and long. You bring on the pass rushers. You get after them in a predictable situation.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Big.
Going downfield for the big
Afari.
play. Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room.
That's big.
Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field
That's a big
position
pick.
with
We
the
don't get a
return.
lot of those. We do
Third
not
and
get a lot of
after
those.
is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that 1st down, makes the big mistake.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They had to punt it away on their last
That
possession, but
adjustment
man,
might
what
help
great
us run.
field position this time.
Yep.
I mean, this is awesome. Like last possession.
Turning it on. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again to go score a TD.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky.
All right. Let's go, Dante.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back.
All right,
Knowing
Blue.
if they get down in this area of the field,
You wanted me to
if you
start
get down,
Dante.
you can
He's been
answer
very
the bell.
effective so
2
far. We'll
rushing
take it.
touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be
Definitely
called
plan
to
on
protect
mixing
this
in the
lead.
running backs. But I feel like they all have a special skill set.
Coming out with it, it's Brown.
Surprised he didn't take
Rolling
it
the dice
either.
to bring it out of the end zone.
What's up,
Did not
CG?
work out as he stopped at the 13.
Got a lot of pressure on me right now. Got to win. SEC is undefeated today.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think
Got
being
it
down
back.
14, you can kind of feel that way. But dude,
I actually
if you
flipped
put
from
a
that
good
side too. I
drive
flipped
together,
it
this
so
is
I'd
a
be
7-point
blitzing to
game,
the
so
strong
Palmer, no
side.
need to panic.
I was just going to
That
say,
did not go
I
over
mean, this
well.
thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
All right, come out and cover 0.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32.
This might not be good. He's got 3 zone in motion.
He'll ride his man on the option.
Fumble.
It's a fumble. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
What a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out, getting it
He almost had a big play off of
didn't
that.
bounce right back to the offense.
Blasted him in the back. Couldn't recover it, and Riley almost
Got
was
3
off
on
to the
1st
races
down
there.
at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Madsen. He's got him. He'll be stopped
Whoops.
and forced out of bounds. Marking at the 47-yard line.
Whoops.
And this offense is going to work.
Oops. Forgot to adjust that. That hurt. Because I had the right play call, but too far back.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10.
Don't like that play call.
Motion from the wide receiver. Power football with the run. Powers through the defender.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
And the Broncos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Gotta hold the edge.
They'll run the toss. Plows through the defense. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now
This
it's
time
third
will
down.
come
He's
out
looking
in
over on the
Tampa, too.
sideline like,
I know
call
that's
it
what he's
again,
expecting,
throw me the ball.
but
I
it's
can
going to
go
be a
do
different
this. It's
version of
never
it
a good
that I
feeling
hope will
for the
catch
running
him
back
off
in that
guard.
situation.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Breaks the tackle.
Dead to rights. Man, I had him twice, man. We had him on 3rd down. We blow up the guy. He holds on to the ball. 4th down, we get him in the backfield, and he breaks the tackle. Pain, man.
So I wonder if you go tempo here, too. Now that you just picked up that first down, don't let the defense sub. A lot of these guys now have been on the field for a little while. See if you can catch them.
Because usually when stuff like that happens, it's followed by a touchdown. That's been my luck.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
He's open.
Finds his tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Riley. Creates a little room. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And the Broncos started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Right back to the well.
Bro, what is that? Did you guys see that? My guy was right there, and then he ran away from him. That play was blown up. 14 immediately turned and ran away from him. He was standing right there. What the hell? Look at that. He's had the edge set and was right there and legitimately turned his back on the dude.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
This game, man.
Quarterback will keep it. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
This game, man. Like I said, we had him stop. We don't get the stop, and then we give up a score. Like it's like clockwork. You expect it.
They're obviously still losing right now.
Boy, oh boy, man. Painful. We had him on 4th down. I blitzed the gap. Both, like I got in and the computer got in, and he broke the tackle. The drive sustained, and he gets a touchdown. Like you can't defend that any better. Great play call, great execution, and you just can't make a tackle.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
I will be cautious with this drive because a lot of people turn the ball over in this situation. 52 seconds is a long time, but I'd rather go up 14-7 as opposed to 14-10 or 14-14 out of the turnover, if I can help it.
On the run, it's Patterson. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Kentucky going quickly. Here's the handoff. He breaks a tackle. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I could have threw the RPO, but I'm so gun shy of it now because I feel like every time I throw an RPO, I throw a pick. Even if it's in zone, I feel like the guy gravitates towards it anyway.
Wobbling on this third down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the D. He lofts it high.
97
down
speed.
the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. And he ran away from
Law,
the
let's
defense
go.
to take it in. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score
This is
game.
Pat.
You
What
do
Pat
get
was
that
talking
touchdown.
about in
This
the chat
offense
earlier,
executed
CG.
beautifully.
So many
Defense is gonna
people
have to find
now
something in the second half to get some
played
stops.
their safeties
So
up
they got
close,
the touchdown, and as they kick off, really
and
important
they
for the
do
defense
not
to
get
shut
burned
them
for
down
it.
here.
They play their safeties up closer in the box.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not
And in
nearly
theory,
as
if you
much as
keep
he'd
playing
hoped.
your
He
safeties
brought
up,
it out
you
of the
should
end
be able
zone.
to
He'll
be burned
stopped
deep.
at the 15.
But they're able to just jump back right away, and you don't really get punished for it. So
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Gonna take a shot. He's got it all right. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The offense
at least he tried to catch
getting
the ball,
timeout call.
but that's very unfortunate.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here we go. Looking to throw
They
on
might
first
get him to
down.
bite.
Makes the grab on the left. Still running at the 35. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line.
Game,
Big
come
play
on.
as this offense in business.
Come on, game.
Real smart
Really?
play. Great job.
Really?
Get the positive yards and then get your booty out of bounds.
Really? He's trying to catch the ball, and we're going to let him break the tackle,
First
too?
and 10 from the 31. On the move. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break.
Could use a block here. I've had, I think I blocked 2 kicks in this year's game. One against TCU, and then the one that I blocked last season that the guy recovered and scored 2 points on. Like, he goes for an extra point, we block it, and then he recovered it and returned it for 2. I'm like,
The
wow.
Broncos will boot it away to start the second half.
All right.
He'll bring it out. It's Law. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
I don't know if you guys saw that, but the guy that normally everyone moves didn't block anyone at all, and that's why he gets moved. But because the computer is so bad at coverage,
Kentucky sends the offense
it
back
makes
out
it
onto the
look
field.
bad.
They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the
I thought he would have
and
him.
now they're in business.
And now my quarterback is going
And
to
this
be,
is how we do it. Defensively,
it's going to be
go into
shaky for a
halftime,
bit.
you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen him do this, we've seen him do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forced an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Motion from the wideout. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown Broncos! And here they come, almost all the way back. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the big fellas are on the field as they try to power it in for 2. Back has it. They'll try to power it in. He will not get there.
Thought he was going to flip him in at first.
The 2-point try is no good.
All right.
Kickoff unit is out there.
That interception is my fault, though. It was a bad throw.
After that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Can't make that throw. I know better. Can't make that throw. That's just a bad throw.
He has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field.
That quarterback's cold.
On this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's McGowan. Fights off a defender. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Bowling. Finds the tight end.
Bruh.
And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like
My
a
boy is
shortstop,
rattled.
caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion.
I think I want to cut back here. I think he's flipping too.
They'll leave it with him. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I was right on the cut.
It's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Blitz. No blitz.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space.
Open Skinner.
Fires to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands.
And usually he doesn't play blue on blue, too.
The big fella I trust.
He knows I don't care. Like, for all I care, we could play white on white in the snow.
They're going back to the ground.
Dude, let go of the block immediately once I got up the field.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Back to pass, it's Bowling. Here's the pressure.
Throw the ball. What are you doing? Ball was open. Let's throw the ball. I had Law. Just let go of the ball. I don't know why he didn't throw it there. as a delay, a really delayed throw. Like, he's not going to get a lot of yards, but he's going to at least get a chunk.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
What? They what?
That'll bring up 4th down.
They weren't even next to him. They just like slid over and made the tackle. He should have been. He's already past him. And then I got sucked back into a hit animation.
Flying into space, getting the fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice 3rd down stop.
Holy hell, man!
Punt is in the air. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one.
I was already past the guy, but then I got sucked back into a hit. I should have been able to turn the corner. I don't think I get a lot of yards there, which is why I just wanted to see what I could get, but I definitely was not expecting that to happen.
Boise State has it back, ready to go
Oh, crap.
on offense. They marched to the end zone the last time they had it. Do it again, and they'll be on top. Looking for
Oh,
space.
man, I
It's
almost,
Gage.
that would have been bad.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean,
That was about to be
nobody even
terrible
blocked
because
that
I
guy.
didn't
He
get
was
to
able
control
get the
anyone on
tackle
that
for
play.
loss.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15.
What do you want to do, Sam?
Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. No chance to run, but still a good gain. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that curl route.
Yep.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. To throw, it's Madsen. Caught over the middle, it's Marshall. Good call, good execution as they move
Double
the
in
chains,
route.
and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Back up.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Hard running.
I got towed on that one because I blitzed, and the blitzer got in, but he didn't rush after the quarterback. He turned. You're right there. What are you turning and tackling the running back for? You literally are watching the play and see that he has the ball. You can see he didn't hand the ball off because you're right there.
So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
They'll move the wide receiver.
Gotta switch this defense.
Looking to throw again. Throws to the back.
And then we dropped an interception. Damn, that's a pick 6. No one's there. Gotta catch that. I gotta adjust my safety depth. I forgot to do it again. That was an interception right there. Dropped it. Good play call. Another drop kick. Ouch. Having a lot of those of late.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
I'm expecting a screen.
They send the tight end in motion. After the incompletion, they go back up top. The sure hands, it's Wagner. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Good play
And the
call.
Broncos will line it up
Cover
on 1st
6.
and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
That again, Blue?
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Madsen. Finds his big tight end. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Just easy throws, just right over the middle. Even if I'm flooding the middle of the field, it's just wide open anyway.
You got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella.
Like, this is a better defensive line, or better offensive line in Boise, and you can see the difference. Like, we're on the road against a better defensive line, and you can see the better play. Like, this is a total aberration from what I had earlier today. There's some pressure. They get in. They're able to hold the line. That was not happening earlier today.
So too is time as we open the 4th.
Night and day.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Working that
That's
left
crazy.
side
He
now.
blitz,
They'll
and
get
just
it down to
it's
the
man to
45
man.
on that completion.
I have it pressed,
Money down for this
and
offense.
he gets an
Third down
easy
execution
completion where the
is
guy is
a
wide
premium.
open,
You
almost
work
scored a
all
touchdown.
week ad nauseam.
When I did everything I could
Moments
to
when you
put
can
tight
execute
coverage,
when the
and
field
he's
starts
wide
to
open.
shrink.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep
Hate to
this
see it.
drive alive. On the snap, it's Riley. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat.
Well, no real mystery there.
Can't
This
challenge
coaching
that,
staff
but
has
damn,
a
that's
lot
tough.
of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Madsen. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got 2nd and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points.
I can't
Still got
afford to
30
challenge
coming
it
up
because
if
it's
you
the
wanna go
second
for it on
half,
4th.
unfortunately.
A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish.
Expecting a run.
Let's it go to the end zone.
And then I play the pass for the RPO, and it's wide open. This game drives me fucking nuts. I literally said everything to deal with the pass and the RPO, and it's wide open. Guy doesn't even pick him up at all. Just, I'm just gonna let him run right by me. Oh Lord, man, this game's just so frustrating on defense. Remember, I had an interception on this drive. Remember, I had a pick 6 that was dropped. That's the second time this game that we've had an interception. It was dropped, and both drives, touchdown.
Try to make it a field goal game.
Tough luck.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete on the 2.
Really unfortunate luck. Again, like, I've made one bad pass. It got picked off. It led to a score. But that was the way the second half started, right? One bad pass. It was punished. My opponent has made 2. Neither one was punished, and the drive ultimately resulted in touchdown. A lot of time left in the game, but it sucks, man. Like, you get a good play call defensively. You got to catch the ball when it hits you in the hand. I don't understand why that's such a hard thing for my guys to do.
This time, tight game, hoping to get something on the board. crosses the 30 to the
Super
31
frustrating.
and a
I don't know
6-yard
what it
pickup.
is this game cycle, but that has been an Achilles heel for me from the very beginning. So many dropped interception attempts, especially when it hit him dead in the hands.
You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off.
There he goes. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see
Don't really know
nowadays,
what
they
to
really
do
have the
about
ability
that.
to make
It's
you
been
miss, run you
very
over.
frustrating this game
Unbelievable
cycle.
effort. Nice
'Cause I feel
job.
like in
You keep
past,
that
those are
going,
picks.
it'll be hard to stop.
Those are momentum swinging plays, but we can't make them this game
Maybe this
cycle.
will breathe a
And it
little
doesn't
life
matter
into
what
this
I
offense,
call, it
which has
just
been
doesn't work.
flatlined
It's
in the
super
second
frustrating.
half. Here's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's McGowan. Runs for the tackle. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Gotta be careful of what I call, because I know, like, he knows me really well. So there's some things that I would like to run in certain situations down here that I can't run because I know that he
there on
knows.
1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Hard.
This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. To the air, it's Bowie. Quickly complete. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground.
And then it almost got picked off there.
My job
You guys
is to
see
make
that?
Sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad,
Holy
drag
crap.
my feet, really be physical. Because
That ball almost got picked off. Like, it's a bad throw. And that guy comes diving. If he dives down, that's a pick. On what should have been a better throw, but he couldn't make the throw. My quarterback's still cold.
Try to make up for some of that lost
Yes.
ground on 2nd down.
Why?
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Bring in the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Why is my quarterback still cold? Like, I just completed a couple passes.
Man, they have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty.
Interesting.
Yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Here comes the heat. Trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
And the offense
I got a
themselves in
freshman
tough
kicker.
situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Missed the kick.
And he missed it. No good. And after
Oh,
this
this game kills me.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers
Dude.
have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
the Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a
Holy
hurry
hell.
because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football.
Just
That's
barely
where they
missed the
spread
kick,
you
too.
out,
But
find my
a miss is a
playmakers,
miss.
make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Looking downfield, it's Madsen.
Why are you so far off? You're supposed to be there. What are you doing? Why are you so far off? You're playing the flats.
How about this offense, man? You gotta love it. Late in the fourth quarter.
0. Why are you fading back? Do what you're supposed to do. I brought you up to the line of scrimmage for that reason.
And you can walk out of here with a W.
Jeez, man. Why don't you guys listen to what I tell you to do?
Downs get started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
Oh, man.
Quick timeout call.
I'm sitting on the route because I want to take away something short and outside. You get the short and outside play, and they don't react to it because he drifts back even though I tell him, hey, literally sit at the line of scrimmage. That takes that route away, and he drifts back, and he catches it, and he's like 7 yards up the field.
And that's why this offense runs through him.
And the Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
So frustrating.
The Broncos are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Just going to keep it after the snap.
I blitzed the whole...
the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Boy, oh boy. I blitzed right through the hole. Nobody was there. So I'm not really sure what happened because I blitzed the hole. Nobody was there.
On the run, it's Gaines fighting off the defender. The clock winds down to the 2-minute.
This game is so frustrating. Game is so frustrating.
Secure the victory.
And remember, we had 2 dropped interceptions. I read both, dropped both. Both led to touchdowns. Those are points that are off the board. The defense played really well in this game. And it's not going to... What? Get out of here with that.
Kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
How did that even happen?
That just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's...
That play was blown up for a loss.
Right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went
because he went to pitch it, but he couldn't pitch it because he was ahead of him. So he's going to pitch it, he gets hit, and he still is able to shake the tackle.
The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's insane,
on that
man.
3rd down play, I think the quarterback's got to do a little bit of better.
We had that
job
defended
really
well,
and
we get the ball back, but there's no shot that you're going to pitch the ball and you get hit from your blind side and you break the tackle. That's like a quarterback going to throw the ball and shaking off a sack. How are you shaking it off when you're getting hit while you're trying to do something? You're focused on pitching the ball.
Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Kick is in the air. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
Doubtful. That's whatever. Not going to have enough time. I had to get the stop at the 2-minute warning. Couldn't get it.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Boise. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Oh, yeah. The one time that he does a user play, he lets they get the pick. But when I had 2, we dropped.
This is what can happen at times. You get the snow.
Bruh, man. I got 1 pick. The other 2 were dropped. Of course. Of course. GG. Yeah, nothing I can do with this game. Man, so frustrating. So frustrating. I made 1 bad read. That ball was underthrown. But that's what Pat was talking about earlier.
Just dropped to a
The
knee.
safeties are playing up. Law is faster than
You
that
know, there's
safety.
no real
You
reason to
should be
panic when you think
punished
about it.
for having your safeties that far
But
up, but
certainly
you
this was
can't
a
in this
bitterly
game
disappointing outcome.
on a consistent basis. His safety's too close to the line of scrimmage. You should not be able to get away with that. There's no punishment for it. He's playing deep coverage. He's up near close to the line of scrimmage, and he's able to get all the way back and stop a ball on someone who's faster than him, who's blowing by him. How is that even possible? Safeties would get you would get cussed out on the sideline if you were playing that far up in that situation. But on this game, you can get away with it because you don't get punished for it. Insane. And it's just the dropped interceptions. That's really the difference in the game. I made the bad read here. I'm gonna look at it. It's no way. You should not be able to play your safeties up close. You should be playing back. In real life, you're playing back because you're waiting for the deep ball. Deep ball should be able to just literally pick apart a defense all game long. Law is faster than everyone on the field. So how is it that I can throw a deep ball and you're able to recover and get back to it? Especially if it's something that's down the field. That wasn't a badly thrown ball. I would have liked it thrown a little bit farther, but it wasn't a badly thrown ball. He's 97 speed. That safety is not fast enough to make that play. This game is fucking trash. It's not HFAs. There's no way. Law is faster than the safety. He already beat the safety. He shouldn't be able to recover. It should be a walk-in touchdown every time. He was able to he was able to get back. No, the safety picked it. He was able to get back and recover and make the interception. I said I wish the ball was thrown a little bit farther. There's no way that should happen. 0% chance. I could run that play 100 times in that situation. It should work 100 out of 100. He's too close to the line of scrimmage. The ball's not badly thrown. He beat both guys, but because the safety's playing deep, he's still able to recover enough to be able to make a play on the ball. It's crazy. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long season. It's gonna be the same thing. I don't know what to do to get an interception on this game. It's super frustrating. I had a pick six in the third quarter, drop, or fourth quarter, or no, I think it was the end of the third quarter. The two touchdown drives, we had a pick, and they both were dropped. Or I think it was a field goal. Because I had a chance. Like, damn, I'm up 14-0. I drop an interception. It leads to a field goal, or no, it led to a touchdown. So that made it 14-7. I would have had the ball inside the 50. Hey, the offense is flowing. We have momentum. We're up 14 with the ball. He drops it. I give up a touchdown. I throw a bad pass in the third quarter, immediately penalized for that with an interception, as I should have been. It leads to a touchdown. Get the ball at the end of the third, pick six, drop, touchdown. Like, I don't know what to do to get interceptions on this game. Like, no one on my team, when I user them, can catch the ball on a consistent basis. It's super frustrating. Like, I'm not going to be mad about throwing an interception at the beginning of the half because I made a bad read. I'm really getting frustrated with this game, with people throwing the ball directly to my players and not being penalized for it, especially after I do it and I get penalized for it. It's so frustrating. I was like, that's a touchdown because I called a different play. I called a screen. And I'm like, hold on. He's up at the line of scrimmage. I'm gonna run a stick and nod because that gives me an out with a different route in case it's soft coverage. But this game is so frustrating. Like three incompletions, an interception, which I picked off, so I did get a user on that one. And the other two were directly to me. Three passes that were directly to my players, and only one of them was picked, and two of them led to touchdown drive. So, like, what can I do with this game? It's the same stuff that got me frustrated with Florida State. Like people literally throwing directly to my guy, and he just refuses to pick the ball off. I'm tired of getting deflections because of dropped interception. It's gonna be another frustrating season. Oh my God. Thank God this is the last season on this game cycle because I really, really do not enjoy this game, and this is really the frustrating part. Yeah, like I'm sitting right there. Like I read the play, boom, interception, drop. And then I get punished for it because then I end up giving up a touchdown on the drive. Like, man. But then on the flip side, I make a bad read with the drag route to Law, boom, interception. Like do the devs hate me? Have I shit on them so much that they just are so mad at me that they just like fuck it, get them? I wouldn't be surprised. Now I wouldn't say that I don't deserve it, but it's frustrating because that is one of the things that has made me a good player in the NDL. When I played well, it's because I can generate turnovers and I'm generating the throws to get them, but I can't catch the ball. And it happens almost every game. 2 games last season, we didn't have that issue. And thank God I didn't because I would have lost those games. That was New Mexico State. And I want to say the other one was Florida. No, it was Louisiana Tech. I had 2 picks in that game. Oh, it was the corner. How did the corner pick the ball off? I cannot wait for MLB. Cannot wait for MLB. So wait, how did the corner pick? We're gonna look at the replay. It had to be worse than I thought it was on the throw because he definitely had him beat. There's no, and if he didn't beat him, that's insane because he's the fastest player on the field. There's no way. There's no wear and tear on him. Yeah, so the corner can Willie Mays catch it as a user. So I know he switched and it was a user pick. So he jumps and picks the ball off, but I'm literally staring the ball into my hands, running up to the ball, and those are both drops. But he can Willie Mays catch it for an interception. I thought there was no eyes, no pick. He's not looking at the ball. Mate, literally makes zero sense. Like they don't even do what they say they're doing. Hey, if you're not looking at the ball, you can't get an interception. Oh, really? Hmm. Because those were the interceptions that used to piss people off all the time. Like you can just switch and then, hey, as long as you have someone in the area, you can make the interception. Run game was better. Offensive line was better. The drop by Gilmore, that ball almost got picked. And I'm like, bro, what is this? Because he was open. I could have threw to Law, but I threw to Gilmore because he had more space. But the ball was so badly thrown. And I still don't understand that because I had multiple completions. So I threw the interception to start the half, right? And then that was in the fourth quarter. So we're still completing passes. I haven't thrown another pick. Nothing's been deflected. That ball almost got picked off because it was so badly thrown. Like he caught the ball, got hit because he had to slow down and jump to catch it when I tried to lead him to the right. If he catches that ball, that could have been a touchdown because he had the guy beat. The safety was a little bit too far away to make that play. The corner might have been able to make me cut in, but I do think that he was a little bit too far away. I don't think I'll be able to look at it because it's not important enough to, deem. Of course, the fumble, we didn't get that. Of course, the fumble hit the guy in the back. 2 guys dove and missed. And then he recovered it. Not only recovered it, almost broke a big play because nobody else was there. Like no one can pick up the ball. Dude turns around, scoops it up, and turns upfield. I'm like, damn, he's about to break a touchdown on this. I think the same thing happened when I played Notre Dame on last year's game cycle. Had a big hit fumble. Neither one of my guys picked it up, and then he had a tight end scoop it up and run like 40 yards. Huge momentum swing just to start the game. Need to be taking pics of this for when I do the recap. And then we're stuck on kick returns because I can't, like, if you don't move the guy, they don't block. If you move the guy, the computer doesn't account for the extra guy there, and it's like the lanes that the guys pursue don't account for where the wedge is at. So it's like, what do you do? Do you move it and be called cheesy, but it's like, hey, this guy literally is just running up the field not doing shit? Or do you not move him and then you're looking at you're just watching the guy just not do anything? So it's like either you move him and you're a cheese dick, or you don't move him and you're not going to get any return because no one wants to fucking block. Lose-lose situation. We're gonna look at that last play, but there's some other stuff that I want to look at in this game, as always.